Party time. Craft Beer Republic. Party time. Excellent.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the Craft Beer Republic. Thanks for drinking. Thanks for joining. I am Greg. I am being joined by everyone's favorite shopping buddy, and that's Flex. What's up, fella?
Hey, I thought this was a sports podcast.
Oh, no, that's the other one.
Oh, the other one. I'm just shucks.
Yeah.
I always get that confused.
Go Rangers, I guess. Anyways, the real baseball fan in the room and the inspiration behind debsdicks.com. That is, of course,
It's a real
Deb.
website.
It is a real website.
It is a real website. Let's dick this episode down.
And so it begins, everybody.
Let's dick this episode in the A.
You remember I was
too far?
Not yet. I'll let you know.
Keep drinking.
Yeah. Remember a couple weeks ago I was talking about the podcast grader that would grade the episodes and like pull out swear words and stuff?
Pull out.
Yeah. I wonder what it's going to think of this one. All the dick talk.
I don't
It
know.
automatically grades me an F.
Yeah.
It's
Or
going
a
to be
D.
like
It's going to grade me a D, baby.
D plus.
the last grade. It only hit like 13 curse words or something.
Yeah, I think
like
it
that?
missed some. So
Yeah,
we'll
pretty solid,
see
though.
about that. But for all that are still around, thank you for joining. Find us at craftbeerrepublic.com on the socials. One hop, H-O-P, mess. Flex Me Beer underscores in between. And of course, at Craft Beer Republic. That's good enough for now. All right, this is going to be our basic bitch episode. We're all drinking pumpkin beers.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Got our Uggs and short shorts. And
Hey, wow.
Whatever
Wow, I'm offended now.
because that's what you're wearing?
Not currently, but that I do wear both of those.
Yeah. Got our PSLs and all those things.
Don't be rude.
Yeah.
Me? What did I do?
You know how I feel about those PSLs.
I know you love those PSLs.
Yeah, it's like 2 out of 3 here don't mind pumpkin shit.
Yeah.
And then here you got Gregory.
Not just not mine. I mean, Deb is a lover of pumpkin
I
shit.
fucking love that
Yeah.
shit.
but
like
do you
dangerously.
actually like pumpkin pie? That's my question.
I do like
Yeah.
pumpkin pie.
Okay, pumpkin pie grosses me out.
But I have to put a shit ton of whipped cream on it.
Okay.
Well,
It's a vessel for the whipped cream, I
yeah.
think.
It's like I could have a spoon or I could have pumpkin pie.
Right.
Yeah. As long as I get enough whipped cream. What don't you like about pumpkin pie? The texture or the
I think
taste?
it's a
or
texture thing and the fact that it's like served chilled.
you want
What?
a hot pumpkin pie?
I mean, it's usually like not hot out of the oven.
But I'm saying, do you want it to be? That feels, it's not apple.
I don't know. I feel like I would prefer it a little warmer than like
All right,
cold.
I always kind of assume, isn't it like room temp?
Usually, I mean, you can store it in the fridge and then you
Just-
kind of pull it out and
There's
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how long you leave it out for, and that's the second time you said pull out. It's still there's always a little bit of
drink.
chill
Everybody.
in the pumpkin pie, and it's super gross.
That's so weird. So, what about like a cold apple pie? Will you eat that?
Just not big on fruit pies, really. Like,
Okay.
I
Like
guess
the cream
I mean-
pies.
amen, sister. Big fan of the cream pies, the chocolate pies, French silk.
I am excited.
I once ate myself an entire French silk pie,
Oh,
and I loved every second of it.
okay.
So
What?
you know that's how I roll.
I love that for you.
Yeah, really fits your lifestyle. All right. Well, before we drink our pumpkin beers, real quick, shout out to Latvia. I was looking at her stats.
Wait, like the country?
Yeah, like the country. And I was looking at her stats, and like we got a couple of downloads in Latvia, and I was like, all right, well, hi guys in or people in Latvia. Thanks for listening. I don't know why, but thanks.
We all
They got
know.
confused. There's
Yeah,
like no
guys
way.
It's a general term.
They probably found us via Deb's Dicks.
That's what
They
happened.
found that first. Yeah.
So what
Some
you're
Eastern
saying
European.
is the Latvians love dick.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's tight.
Yeah. But shout out to our actual top listening city of the week, Boydton, 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 Virginia.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks,
Some
Boydton.
Virginians.
Yeah.
eh?
Anybody else hearing banjos playing? I don't know.
No, that's West Virginia.
Oh, you're right. Wrong
yep.
Virginia.
Yeah, you don't want to get those confused.
Nope, corrected.
One
Thank
has
you.
hill people. The other is actually like a pretty solid state. So
Got it. Thanks for the clarification. All right. I think we all could use some hydration because this is our pumpkin episode. I think we'll all talk about our pumpkin-y beers at the same time.
Any questions?
oh my gosh. I was just about to ask, is this ever ending?
No, 35 seconds just to get to a David Pumpkins line.
I fucking love it.
All right, so on this side of the country, we're drinking Pumpkin Ale by Kern River Brewing Company. 5%, has a 3.42 on Untapped, and they say this fall seasonal ale is brewed with real pumpkin and a hint of allspice. It pours slightly orange in color with a light sweetness and spicy finish. The beer is no trick, an all treat. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's orange. It's just kind of beer colored to me.
Yeah, I like beer colored beer.
Yeah, as do I. I like beer flavored beer too.
I do too.
I don't know if you're going to like this.
This is very much beer flavored beer with a hint of pumpkin ishness.
I can co-sign that, as Dan might say.
It's not like super duper aggressively pumpkin-y or spicy.
To me, the smell is bigger in pumpkin than the flavor.
Agreed.
I get more of that pumpkin pie smell, which is probably the allspice. On the tongue jobber, it's just kind of like they took their basic ale or maybe even a pale ale and added some pumpkin and allspice to it. But
I think you're onto something.
But not overdone.
No, I like this. Like I would definitely drink more of it.
I think we all know my feelings by now on pumpkin or pumpkin beers. Absolutely hate them. And this is not a drain pour.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. Like, would I pick it out over, say, anything else Kern River makes? Probably not. But I wouldn't drain pour it. I would drink it again if someone handed it to me.
Yeah.
Would you go to the bar and order it, or would you just drink it if somebody bought it for you?
Is it an all pumpkin bar or a normal bar?
Well, I mean, I'm going to say you walk into Kern and you see the menu and you're like,
yeah,
hey.
I wouldn't order it. I mean, I might get it in a flight, but I'm not going to order a whole pint of it if I'm at Kern. Kern's got some fucking great ideas.
They have some great beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love me some Kern River Brewing, which is part of the reason I picked this one out, because I was like, well, Kern does some good shit. So hopefully they don't disappoint on the pumpkin. And I like it. Do you prefer more pumpkin-y? I know you're a pumpkin lover.
So I like it more pumpkin-y when you're talking about like a stout or a porter or something roasty, because I feel like it lends itself really well to that profile. As where something like this that is like obviously more ale, less pumpkin is better.
Yeah, agreed. All right, Pumpkin King, what are you drinking over there?
Well, you ruined it.
Oh, sorry.
Big surprise, Ruiner. No, I picked a classic for today.
You're drinking pumpkin.
He's literally drinking.
Honestly, totally forgot. I was like making a Jack Skellington reference.
Oh, but he's so skinny, and I'm not that skinny.
No, that's true.
Little curvy boy. Anyway,
let's go, Chunkers.
I picked up my nickname, like when I was a kid. My parents called me Tanker because I was.
That's what I called Damien when he was little, because he was a chonky boy.
Yeah, I was a hefty boy.
Yeah, I called him Tank.
He's a very hefty boy.
Big hefty boy. Anyway, second tangent. So I picked a classic, right? Southern Tier Brewing Company's Pumpking. I remember having this beer for the first time probably like 11 or so years ago, and it actually blew my mind because I am big on like pumpkin spiced things, pumpkin flavored things. I hit on it before it even became like a huge trend. So this one on Untapped, this is astounding, by the way, to me. 270,000 check-ins.
Damn.
Wow.
It's like a fucking domestic beer, right? That's crazy. Yeah. And then 3.93 to boot for the overall rating.
All right.
I mean, that's pretty damn solid.
Yeah, that's pretty. Especially for a pumpkin beer.
Yeah, pretty simple description here. Pumpkin puree and pie spices, malty, bready. Cinnamon dominates with nutmeg and vanilla in the background. That's what I like. So we'll give it a little sniff job.
Everything's a jobber now.
Oh, sniff job. It's not a nose jobber.
Not yet.
Well, maybe we just coined something. So they don't lie. The cinnamon on this one, it really shines through on the aroma. I guess the nutmeg's there too, but I feel like cinnamon always overpowers nutmeg too, right?
You can, yeah.
It's whatever. So then we warm up the Old Tongue Jobber.
Favorite part of the show.
Poured it out probably about 15 minutes ago. It's pretty low carb. It's got subtle pumpkin flavor, but it really hits on the spices. And that's what I'm a huge fan of with this beer, is the spice to it. Not so much the pumpkin flavor. And it's fucking delicious. I feel like even if you hate pumpkin, you have to like this.
Challenge accepted. I think I had that one like forever and a day ago. I think I got it in a beer shipment from like one of those beer of the month clubs that people used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like not like a Tavor type thing, but like you just don't know what you're getting. You get like 4 beers every month.
Yeah, you sign up for beer of the month club. Yeah.
Yeah. The wife signed me up for one of those. It must have been coming up on 8-10 years ago. And I think Pumpkin was in there.
Well, I'd say the best thing about this beer,
I don't think I'd buy it.
I can't believe I left this out. It's 8.6%.
Oh, okay.
So just like I was when I was younger, this baby's a hefty boy.
Nice right? Throwback.
Isn't it good?
Tie it all together. Yeah.
Also, the color of that beer, that's a good looking beer.
Looks like a Martin.
Yeah. Oh, and that's my skull glass too. Happy Halloween, guys. I thought I'd make it festive.
Good job. It's our Halloween episode that launches the day after.
Dia de los Muertos.
Sí. Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Yeah. All right. Lots to get to. You guys remember, I don't know, it was a week or two ago, we were talking about that bar in Wisconsin.
The porn bar, right?
The porn bar. And they were getting rid of it. They called it Smut and Eggs. And
that's such a good ring to it.
Yeah. Well, Brian, our friend Brian over there in Wisconsin, hit me up today. He said, so the Meadowood Country Club is still showing porn. I visited them a few weeks ago. They have no idea how the news articles picked up the story. So good news, everybody.
So Smut and Eggs is still on.
Yeah. He said a lot of outlets ran with it, but apparently no one actually bothered to call and check. So there you go.
I feel like you probably have like a pretty certain clientele that comes in. What did they say? Saturday morning?
I think it was Saturday morning. Yeah. You got to get your porn with your food.
I don't think you're going to have any
sausage and porn or
uptight people coming into a dive bar on a Saturday morning.
That's where the classy people go.
So wait, do they have to keep their dicks in their pants? Is this like the porn's just on and you don't get to touch anything, or is it
it's like old classic porn?
Yeah, from like the 80s.
Yeah, it's like
VHS tapes.
Are you not supposed to jack off to that?
Yeah, apparently 80s chicks don't do it for you.
I don't know. I guess
the hair's really turning me off.
Y'all seen Janine Lindemuller?
Who now?
She was the Blink-182 nurse.
Oh, on the album cover?
On the album cover. Mm-hmm. She did all girl stuff for most of her career, and at the end, then she
in the 80s or what?
She started in the 80s, yeah. Anyway, she was like,
Flex is like, where's my phone?
I'm gonna have to. My only issue here would be the video quality.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
the quality's not great.
Yeah,
and you can't play with yourself if the video quality's not great.
it just ruins it.
Yeah. Because you could be accidentally touching yourself thinking that it's a boob.
Drawings,
but it could actually be a dick, and that would be weird.
Yeah, we're over here like with our quality standards as if in 6th grade we weren't watching scrambled porn.
Spice Network.
Yeah, exactly. Mostly green lines.
Getting excited when you think you maybe see a nipple.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh, is that a tit? Oh.
Yeah, my folks would be like, "We're going to Sizzler for dinner. You want to come?" And I'd be like, "No, I have some homework to do."
Nothing like
green homework.
Nothing like some dino nuggets at the Sizzler.
Man, that salad bar was top notch. Let me tell you,
it really was.
Yeah, I loved me that Sizzler salad bar as a kid because they literally had every food ever.
They did have every food ever.
We need more buffets, to come back.
Do we? I think that's how COVID started.
No. That was like the center of my childhood. It's like family dinners would always be at like Ponderosa or Old Country Buffet. I don't know if they had those nationwide, but they were fucking everywhere.
We had Hometown
Buffet, yeah.
Okay.
And Soup Plantation.
Yeah, Soup Plantation was probably the classiest of all of them.
Yeah.
Like by a thin margin.
Like you always felt obligated to eat a salad before you got down on the pizza.
Especially at Soup Plantation, because they made you pass the salad.
Exactly.
Even to get to the register.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, fatty, you're just gonna skip the salad? You're going straight for the pizza and the breadsticks? I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They shamed you into it.
For real.
Yeah. Sizzler, a lot of Sizzler trips as a kid with my dad. Like, we just go and load up on salad bar. But when I say salad bar, I mean, like Flex did, they had fucking Dino Nugs and taquitos.
It took me years. It took me years of going to the buffet to understand like a salad bar wasn't salad.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, and then I was just like, wait, this is what I've been missing out on this entire time?
Yeah, they called it a salad bar, but that was a real generous name.
Oh, yeah.
I was just telling my kids about this. I'd get a whole ass plate of the black olives. They had whole black olives.
You lost me.
And then I'd put them on my fingers, on the tips of my fingers, and I'd be like, I have olive fingers.
I believe you would do that 100%.
That was last year she's talking about.
It was very recently.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't walk into your house with olives on.
With olive fingers on.
Who says she didn't? Still smelling briny downstairs. Yeah. All the
Happy
good old days.
Halloween, olive fingers.
Wow. Happy olive.
Oh, wow. I totally missed that one.
Yeah. So. Anyways, all right. Before we get to choose voicemail here, I wanted to mention.
He left a voicemail?
Yeah, it's a short one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you'll see in a second. My favorite part of his voicemail is he talks about how short it's going to be, and it's one of the longer ones. I just wanted to mention it's not like alcohol related directly, so I didn't put it in booze news. But Taco Tuesday, the term Taco Tuesday, has been under trademark for some time, and there's been some legal battles brewing.
By who?
Well, Taco Bell wanted it. So Taco Bell threw their lawyer money at it. And good news, everybody. Taco Tuesday is free for all to use.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
It's a public domain?
I guess so. They're not, they bought the rights, but didn't like re-trademark or whatever. They basically just bought it out of privateness. So now it's public. I don't know if they own something that says that nobody else can make
privateness, but it becomes public.
I mean, those were clearly made up words.
You sounded so smart saying it.
Yeah. The story I read didn't give really the legal details. Maybe we should have had intern Brian showed up.
He tends to know a little bit about these things.
Yeah, where's he with the fact checking?
He'll live text me as he listens. Don't worry, I'll get random texts sometimes that are completely out of context because I'm just like doing my day. It's Brian be like, "Yeah, those hops are great, man." I'm like, "Huh?" He's like, "Oh, you were talking about the Belma hops on Batch Street 42." I'm like, "Oh."
Belma hops are great.
Totally pulled that out of my ass. That's not it. But he will randomly text me about stories he hears on the show.
That's so
as if
on
it's
brand.
me actively talking, but it's not me. So when he texts me, I have no fucking idea what he's talking about. I love Brian.
Oh, I love that guy.
So, anyways, fact check us and get us more details. But yeah, the story I have didn't get into it. It's just that it's free for all to use. Taco Bell threw a bunch of money at it, and now it's sort of public domain. So yay, Taco Tuesday.
Yay.
Yeah, let's Taco Tuesday it up and not get sued for saying Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, it's my favorite day of the week, besides the fact it's only Tuesday. So there you go.
Taco every day, really.
Yeah.
They should
Taco
trademark
Day.
that. Taco every day.
Fuck yeah.
Right? Isn't that the smart way to go?
You should trademark that.
Yeah, dude.
Make us some money, man.
Paying like $500 to trademark something. Get on it.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Okay, good stuff. All right, let's check in with the homie Chew Your Beer and see what he's got to say.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yo, what's up, Crappy Republic? Chew Your Beer here. I'll make this fucking fast. I was at San Diego North
Challenge
Park.
accepted.
The wifey and I were celebrating our anniversary and got to walk everywhere. Nice little Airbnb right on 30th. In between University and North Park. Hit everything from Belching Beavers, Rip Current, Second Chance, North Park, Mike Hess, the 40th, Seek Brewery, Shield and Stein, El Cid, and Pure Project. There's a few others that I probably missed. Amazing time. While I was out there, I was picking up beers for this year's second annual Pozole Palooza is going down. 2023 Pozole Palooza is happening. Invitations have gone out. People has RSVP'd already. Right when they got it, they RSVP'd that same second, like Greg and Shannon, because they don't want to miss out. Flex, you got an invitation. You haven't RSVP'd.
I told him to.
Flex,
I'm gonna miss out.
this is the festival you want to be at.
Don't do it.
Pozole Palooza. GABF, that doesn't matter. It has no clout. Your home
Clout.
Brewers Guild Festival? Who cares? No one knows about it. You're in like Michigan or wherever. But Pozole Palooza,
That
you know
fucking
about
hurts.
it. You want to be about it. Because if you ain't at Pozole Palooza, then you a loser. So, Flex, if you need another permission slip, hit up Greg. He got you covered, baby.
I
Just
will.
a couple people that have RSVP right away. Greg and Shannon. Craft Beer Republic.
I like those people.
Brewski Bonds. He's a beer chugger, Chug World Order. He'll be there. Brian and Derek of A1A Brewery will be there again. That's a crowd, you know. Anyways, I will have the graphic designer and the brewer of Shadow Grove at Pozole Palooza. And of course, all my minions, my Chew crew, the wife, my sister, her husband, my brother, and my wife's cousins. Two of their cousins are bringing their boyfriends, which is pretty cool because they both like craft and they're willing to fucking spend money on craft. So we win. So here you go. For you that have not RSVP'd and have received an invitation, I didn't say your name because I didn't want to throw you under the bus if you didn't show up. But hope to see you there. Last thing is make sure you bring something to share, a beer you like. I will host and have the pozole for everybody. And if you want to take pozole home, bring back my fucking Tupperware you took last year. Everybody took pozole home. And nobody has brought me back my fucking Tupperware.
To fill up with
so
pozole.
I have not been able to pack lunch for work because I'm out of Tupperware.
Oh, the man is starving.
So this year,
poor guy.
Pozole Palooza / Tupperware party is what it is. Bring back that Tupperware if you want to take pozole home, or or you're gonna have to fucking take it back in your pockets or something. But yeah, come on, people, come in courtesy.
That'll work.
Come in courtesy. You take
Napoleon.
some Tupperware, you bring
Give
that
me
shit
some
back
pozole.
with food in it or beer in it. All right. So there you go, homies. Pozole Palooza 2023 / fucking Tupperware party is happening in November. So you got your invitation.
It's November
RSVP,
18th.
Please, like that I know who's gonna be there.
Mark it down.
And who's not. And if you're not at Pozole Palooza, Greg, let them know you're a
Loser.
There you go, homies.
You did it better.
You have to watch them. Peace out, eh?
I feel like if you call into the show to publicly say Pozole Palooza is November 18th or whatever, that's an open invite.
Right.
Yeah. So everybody who's listening, I'm going to give you Chew's address.
He never even
hit
said
me
the
up.
date. I said the date. You're
Oh, okay.
welcome.
Well, I'll give you Chew's address.
Did you give Chew my RSVP of I have to go to a thing called Law Prom instead?
No, I did
Prom.
not tell him about Law Prom.
This might be
Yeah.
the lamest shit I've ever heard, and I'm very
Bro,
interested.
I'm going to miss Pozole Palooza because I have to go to the County Bar Association's prom banquet thing.
Can we get Brian to fact check this?
Oh, we've talked about it.
It's literally his fucking fault. I have to do this
Yeah,
shit
say, why
instead
do
of
you
go to
think she's
Pozole
going?
Palooza.
Because she's a loser.
Because I'm a fucking loser.
Yeah,
Well, being that it's the weekend leading into Thanksgiving, and I'm now a professional meat eater.
oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to make it to
Come on.
California.
Just one day. Fly out for a day, fly back. You'll be full. You can take some Tupperware. I'll give you some of Chew's.
I'll just put some in my pocket.
Yeah, that seems to work well.
Yeah, and that'll pass through the airport.
Yeah, sir, you have more than 3 ounces of liquid in your pocket, and it's dripping down your leg.
No, I got it from Pozole Palooza. Okay,
Like,
sir, you're all right.
Yeah, they're like, we get it. We're losers.
Go through.
Yeah, yeah. So anybody who wants Chew's address, let me know. I'll absolutely give it to you without any questions asked.
If I send a beer, can you bring me back some pozole?
Sure. You hear that, Chew? She's gonna
Chew.
send a beer so I can bring back pozole for her.
I'll even send extra Tupperware
I was gonna say,
to
in
have
your
on hand
yeah,
for everybody.
yeah,
Amazon some goddamn Tupperware, man. It's
yeah. We just bought a new set. You know what it was? $20. It's not bad.
Chew hasn't had lunch in a year, you guys.
Yeah, that's that poor guy.
I feel bad.
He must be like super skinny now.
Hungry as fuck.
Yeah, hasn't eaten lunch in a year. Jesus.
That's what Pozole Palooza is all about.
You make sacrifices.
Yeah. Got to do what you got to do. I mean, what can I say? Oh, dear. If you guys want to call in 805-538-BEER-2337. And the little beer trip he did in San Diego is my favorite beer trip to do. That's what I did for my bachelor party. Just cruise up and down 30th Street in North Park and get fucked up to where you get kicked out of Modern Times. Good time.
Who?
Never heard of them.
Yeah, I think they're back on the okay list now. That
really?
Well, I mean, like Maui bought them, so different owners, different upper management.
Oh.
I still haven't had them in like years, but I think they're okay now. I don't know how that works.
Question mark.
How do you remove yourself from the naughty list?
Yeah, they were being distributed out here before everything, and I haven't seen them in two years.
Well, I think they ended up pulling back like all their distro before getting bought out. Well, before their fake purchase from Brewery X, and then their eventual purchase from Maui, and now they're starting to. I think they're just worried about California for now, and then they'll move out. We'll see.
Oh yeah. I'm not like in a rush to for them to get back out here.
Right. Need that Black House stat. That's a good beer. All right, enough of that. Let's check in with the news flight real quick. Everybody get your paddles.
Clear.
I'm back. Any Giants fans here? Excuse me, Bills. Bills fans? Any Bills fans?
San Francisco or
No.
New York?
There are no San Francisco Giants. I meant Bills, though, not Giants. Wrong New York team. Sorry. Any Bills fans in here?
I have Josh Allen in 4 fantasy football leagues. So
you must like him a little bit. Yeah. That's pretty good. Well, a couple weeks ago, Bills star Steffon Diggs celebrated the first of his 3 touchdown catches when they played Miami by grabbing 2 Miller High Lifes from fans. He basically stone colded them, crushed them together and fucking poured them. Well, they were season ticket holders. He tracked them down and left 2 beers on their seats for the next game.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what a fucking champ.
Yeah, I like that.
Not all heroes wear capes. Don't wear.
I was hoping for a little something cooler, but that's nice.
All right. Sorry.
Well, it was like Tyreek Hill scored a touchdown a couple weeks ago, and he tried to give the ball to his mom, and a fan took it from him as he was giving it to his mom. So then he was obviously like, "Hey man, that's my mom." So the fan gave the mom the ball. Tyreek tracked him down and gave him all this signed memorabilia shit. And I'm thinking that's kind of bullshit.
Right, I would have beat his ass.
Right?
Getting between me and my mama.
I'm trying to give my game ball to my mom, and you're trying to steal it. Why would I track you down? But he's a gentleman, clearly, and a scholar.
Nice guy. I'm always trying to give my ball to Flex's mom, but
she's all filled up.
You telling me? The Brewers Union of Georgia, aka Bugs. Anybody? That's their acronym. Anyways, they had a vote. They tried to get Creature Comforts to join the union, and the vote failed. This has been going on for over a year, and now they're fighting it, and Creature Comforts is mad. Anyways, a lot of drama at Creature Comforts between them and the union. So, keep your eyes on that stuff and things.
Keep them peeled.
Keep them peeled. All right, let's get into the booze news here. Anheuser-Busch has signed a multi-year partnership with UFC. They're making Bud Light the official beer partner of UFC effective January 1st. Constellation Brands previously held the sponsorship for 6 years for Modelo. It's the biggest sponsorship deal in UFC history. The partnership includes 360-degree programming, including original social and digital content, broadcast integration, and on-site presence. Bud Light will also receive prominent branding inside the world-famous Octagon at all UFC events.
I love this just simply for the factor of making certain people uncomfortable.
Watchers of UFC.
Certain watchers of UFC.
Well, it's Bud Light's way of we need a different market now because we've fucked everybody that sort of drank our beer.
Or maybe they'll bring a new market to UFC with them.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe it'll, support the first gay UFC fighter to come out. Who knows?
There we go. They might support the first gay UFC fighter and then totally go back on it and undo whatever good they did. So
right, yeah, it could be good.
Budweiser,
but it's Budweiser.
Yeah. Hey, we support and we don't support because people were mad. New York, good news for New York. You can drink more on Sundays. New York Governor Kathy Also signed a package of bills into law that will extend Sunday beer sales at grocery stores and lengthen craft brewers' license periods. I didn't know you had to have a license to be a craft brewer in New York. I
didn't know that either.
Yeah. But also, if I had one, I would be showing everybody. I'm a licensed craft brewer.
Hey, do you see this? You see this? Yeah.
You get one of those like a detective's badge thing, like the flaps out or whatever.
Yeah, you just flash it where you go.
It flaps out.
Yeah. It flaps out.
Yeah. We're talking about badges.
Yeah, the badge does too. I need one. I have an FAA certification, like a card, a pilot's license.
Yeah.
I should have one of those too, so I can be like, I'm FAA certified. Yeah, that'd be cool. Chicks would dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Grocery stores will be able to sell beer, cider, mead, and braggot from 3 to 8 a.m. on Sundays, unless local laws prohibit. I like that they had.
Where?
What do you mean where?
Did I miss?
In New York.
I forgot.
The whole ass state.
Same story, bud.
I was thinking the flapping and the dicks. I was lost. The badges, not the dicks. The badges.
Right, sure. Brewers licenses will be valid for 3 years. They used to be just 1 year. Liquor and wine stores can operate from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Sundays, giving them 2 extra hours of business. Retailers can mix batch cocktails and serve from pressurized dispensing machines, whatever the fuck that means. And retailers can sell complimentary gift and promotional items related to wine and spirits. So, all right. I mean, cool. Way to join 1995.
Everybody else, yeah.
Yeah. So, I have been sitting on this story, and I'm so excited to tell. I don't know if it'll translate well in a podcast, but somebody is hosting the Floridaman Games next year. Have you guys heard about this?
No.
February 2024, the Floridaman Games. No surprise, will be held in Florida. Some of the events include the weaponized pool noodle mud duel, evading arrest obstacle course, the Category 5 cash grab, a catalytic converter, 2 bikes, and a handful of copper pipes race, beer belly Florida sumo. That's just some of it. And then the judges, they've gotten former American gladiators, Dan Nitro Clark and Lori Ice Fetrick to be the judges of this.
I'm so into it. Are they going to televise it?
I hope so. It doesn't say. Oh, there's also a mullet contest.
It's probably on ESPN 8, The Ocho.
The Ocho! Yeah.
A Florida ma'am pinup contest.
Ooh.
Chicken coop bingo. 911 fight night. Brawl of the badges. So, barbecue competition, selfies with alligators.
I love this.
What are they barbecuing? So much. I just want to know.
Doesn't say. It says cultural demonstrations, which include alligator shows. I'm gonna fuck this up.
Like an alligator jumping through like a flaming hoop. Like
I don't know. SWAT vehicles and more.
When is this?
It's in February.
That's my birth month.
Oh, road trip?
So
birthday road trip.
Yeah, it depends on when it is. I'm going out of the country.
Road trip to Florida from California. That sounds horrible.
February 24th is when it kicks off.
Fuck. That's the day I fly home from Ireland.
Well, stop in Augustine, Florida.
Yeah, I guess I could rearrange my flights.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
I think it might be worth it.
Yeah. This is presented by Ripley's Believe It or Not. So they're the main sponsor here.
That's actually the 24th of February is the day after my 40th birthday. So what better way to celebrate
your birthday's the 23rd?
The Floridaman Games. Yeah, it's the 23rd.
It's my mom's birthday.
Aww.
Look at that. Well, maybe you should take your mom to Florida for her birthday. I'll meet her there.
Yeah, well, I'll meet there.
She'd love it. You can go to thefloridamangames.com. You get tickets. You can register if you want to be a part of it. There's sponsorships.
Do you have to be like a resident of Florida?
I don't know. I would hope so.
Or
at least
can you just
compete.
be like some fucking whack job from anywhere?
Let's see. Team registration. Get your team of 5 competitors together. You're about to dive headfirst into the wildest athletic competition on earth. 16 teams from across Florida will battle for the gold. Get ready to live out the craziest headlines from across Florida. Each member of your team will compete in one of 5 trashy, dirty, and wild events. Tell us about you, your team, and submit your promo video telling us why your team has what it takes to represent your county in the Floridaman Games. You probably have to be from Florida. Teams with the most Florida manliness have the best chance of getting an invite to the games. Make your submission good. You may even air it. Blah blah blah. Your submission means you consent. Okay. I was gonna see if you must be from Florida, but I think it's implied.
Take bath salts and human eating contest?
I think that's the tiebreaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that makes a lot of sense. That's like probably one of the most Florida things I could think of.
Yeah. Oh, you can sponsor? Anybody want to sponsor this?
Craft Beer Republic sponsors.
Yeah, as far as Booze League hasn't sponsored this yet.
DebsDicks.com should do it for Deb's birthday.
Oh, that would be perfect. Gold member sponsor, DebsDicks.com.
I like dicks.
Oh, dear. So, yeah, the FloridamanGames.com. Have yourself a blast. And a trip to Florida while you're at it. A man gets a DUI for allegedly riding a horse while drunk with open container of alcohol. This did not happen in Florida. This happened in California. A man has been arrested for driving under the influence while riding his horse with an open container of alcohol, according to police. Officer Brackett of the California Highway Patrol in Merced, approximately 115 miles east of San Jose, was on duty when he noticed a horseback rider carrying an open container of alcohol. Officer Brackett approached the rider and, after a short investigation which led the police officer to suspect the individual was impaired by alcohol, he arrested the suspect for a DUI. It's worth noting that, according to California Vehicle Code 21050, the rules of the road apply to those operating animals on the highway, CHP said. Yeah, don't drink and horse.
Don't drink.
He was just horsing around.
Yep.
You guys suck.
If I could somehow name the show, yep, that'd be perfect.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Let's end it on this. Flex, how about a list?
Oh, I love lists.
All right. Halloween themed beer. I mean, this is dropping the day after Halloween, but for us, it's our holiday / basic pumpkin episode. Halloween themed beers. Trust us.
Wait. I think I know like the top 2.
Okay. Trust us, you need these 8 beers in your life. Starting with Allagash's Haunted House Hoppy Dark Ale. Anybody?
I love Allagash, and I'm wearing my Maine sweater right now.
Oh, there we go. This one's a good one. AleSmith's Evil Dead Red.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, I didn't see AleSmith today. No.
Brooklyn's Black Chocolate Stout.
Sounds good.
I've not had that one.
Rogue Bat Squash Hazy IPA.
I have had that one.
It was
It's okay.
Yeah, it was drinkable.
That's okay.
Yeah. Flying Dog The Fear. That's a 9% Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Never even seen it.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Heretic's Shallow Grave. It is rich, flavorful, blah, blah, blah. What kind of beer is it? Oh, it's a smooth porter.
It's a rich, flavorful.
Yeah, I was like,
blah,
can you just tell me
blah.
what kind of fucking beer it is here? Southern Tier's Peanut Butter Cup. No.
Wait.
3.
Really? What number was that? 3 or 4?
They're not numbered.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
So I guess that was number 2 because there's only one left. And finally, 3 Floyd's Zombie Dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I've had it once.
I like that one.
Yeah.
It used to be like one of those, you get it like once a year type deals.
Yeah, people went crazy
now
for
you
it.
can find it on grocery store shelves anywhere.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, crazy.
Man.
All right, well, that's all we got. Thank you all for listening. Thanks for hanging and all that good stuff. I'm going to hit some music. I'm going to say hi to Vanessa.
Well, hello, Vanessa.
You did the mash?
The Monster Mash?
That was how your voice was very like late one night. No?
Oh, I don't know. What's the I think of a movie every time I do that. Oh, Step Brothers. When you go, when they're interviewing for the job and he goes,
yeah.
Well, hello, Miss Lady.
Oh. Are you saying pan?
Yeah, he thinks he can help on the whole Pam situation.
Yeah. So good. At Craft Beer Republic, at FlexBeer Beer _ in between, and of course, One Hop Mess. And look at those muscles. CraftBeerRepublic.com, 805-53-BEER. It's 2337. I do believe that's everything. Hope everyone's staying very well hydrated out there.
And on that note,
good night, everybody.